everybody? Welcome back to the 5-Minute Life Hack hosted by your boy, Freddie the Philosopher. If this is your first time here, welcome to the community. I love to post authentic life advice in digestible sources so that way you can get in, get this content, and then get right out of here. That's why it's called 5-Minute Life Hack. I definitely always try to keep it under that point and get straight to the point. And with that being said, let's get right into it. And if this is the type of content that you feel like you would like, then make sure you hit that like button, make sure the subscribe button, and welcome to the community. All right. Do you ever feel yourself getting drained and you're like wondering to yourself, where did my energy go? Okay. Like, if you ever had that feeling where you're just always wiped out and you don't know why? Well, something to just understand is that we as humans have a finite amount of energy. I know people be like, oh, you got limitless potential, you got this, you got this. Listen, we are limited on the amount of energy we can give in a day. And your energy supply increases based on how much work you do on yourself as a person to be able to actually give out to other people. Does that make sense? Okay, now that we're all together. So I want to tell you all a story on like when I learned how valuable understanding how energy worked is. So, I used to have a close friend who we always spent time together. We always kicked it, traveled together and did everything. But I just started to notice that we just had two different perspectives on life and like how we operate and how we did things, especially as we started to grow as people. Like, I thought one way at one point, then my mentality started to change as I started getting older, but they kind of stayed the same. And so I just peeped that like when I'd be around them, where I was still fun, I felt a little drained, right? And I'll never forget when our day finally came for us to go our separate ways just because we just grew apart from each other, but they still were getting like energy from me in that sense of like just when they were around, even though like I still was chasing after my aspirations. I felt like there was a ceiling, but I didn't understand where it was coming from. And when I cut them off, let me tell you all, my life skyrocketed. Now, I'm not blaming the person, okay? I want to throw that out there, but it's a indication of how powerful the people you allow around you and the type of energy you allow to in your life can actually hold you back from getting to that next level, because sometimes you don't even have enough energy for yourself to get there. So you need to make sure that you are paying attention to people who drain your energy and people who replenish your energy, because there is a very, very big difference. And y'all know what I'm talking about when it's just some people you just don't even want to be around at certain points, and some people when you can deal with them right when you wake up in the morning because you got enough time and energy, okay? So just make sure that going forward you're paying attention to what type of people you allow in your life, because this could literally dictate where your life will go. And if you peep that people are only draining your energy, then you have to decide for yourself when is going to be that time to finally cut them off, because that is the only way that your energy is ever going to return to you and for your life to improve. All right. So if you enjoyed this content, make sure that you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you at the top.